Every player has its own unique way of celebrating. These are the best goal celebrations in Women's Football World Cup history. Number 1. Megan Anna Rapinoe. Megan is an American professional soccer player who plays as a winger and captains the US national team. After scoring against France in the Women's World Cup, the winner of the Ballon d'Or Feminine took an epic figure. Rapinoe created this celebration, raising her arms after scoring both goals. While the goal itself was amazing, Rapinoe's celebration drew the attention of Twitter users. Instantly went viral on Twitter. Number 2. Chloe Kelly vs Germany. Chloe has scored the winning goal as England defeated Germany at the end of July at the Women's Euro 2022. Kelly then performed the most memorable celebration of the year by removing her top and partying in a sports bra. It was a really uplifting moment for the women, as women are socialised to behave in modest ways that are heavily influenced by the opposing gender. Kelly was removing her shirt in pure delight, much like former USA player Brandy Christian did after scoring the game-winning penalty in the 1999 World Cup final. Number 3. Alexandra Morgan Carrasco. Alexandra Morgan Carrasco has co-captained the national team with Carly Lloyd and Megan Rapinoe since 2018. Morgan has scored an incredible goal in the 31st minutes of England's encounter against the USWNT in the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. While the goal itself was lovely, her celebration with a drink of tea was so much more. Morgan was accused of disrespecting England after she made the tea sipping motion during the World Cup semi-final. As tea is regarded as a traditional British beverage, later Morgan admitted she did it because of her favourite English actress from Game of Thrones, star Sophie Turner. With number 4, Sam Kerr. Samantha May Kerr is a soccer player from Australia who now plays for Chelsea in the English FA Women's Super League. She is well known for her scoring skills as well as her acrobatic ability. In 2017 she set the NWSL world record for most goals scored in a game. Her goals are spectacular. Kerr is famous for her unique backflip celebration. She usually begins with an acrobatic front flip and then progresses to a backflip. It appears to happen during a big game or a big goal. People frequently ask when I'll do it, and I'm never sure. It's just pure emotion. Kerr, who won the Golden Boot in both divisions the previous 3 seasons, is now known as the goal machine and the all-time highest scorer in both American and Australian League. Number 5. Ellen Tony White. Ellen White is a Manchester City and England international footballer who plays as an attacker. White scored the game-winning goal in England's 2-1 win against Scotland in the Women's World Cup. When the ball hit the net, White raised her fingers to her eyes to form goggles. White has explained that her goggles celebration was inspired by her passion for the Bundesliga and Cologne attacker Anthony Modeste. If White's goal celebration for the England FIFA Women's World Cup seemed familiar to Bundesliga fans, it's no coincidence that the Lioness star is a great admirer of the German top-flight and Cologne striker Anthony Modeste. With England leading Scotland 1-0 in the first match in Nice, White scored in the 23rd minute and she put her hands over her eyes in the spectacle gesture made by famous Modeste. After the match, she's been asked about her celebration. She simply replied, "I enjoy watching the Bundesliga. I am a fan of Cologne and the striker Anthony Modeste, and that is his celebration." Number 6. Carly Ann Collins. Carly Lloyd responded to the criticism by politely and cynically applauding towards the bench alongside teammate Lindsay Rohan after scoring the 11th minute of the Americans' 3-0 Group F triumph over Chile. Can't claim credit for that, she remarked when questioned about her goal celebration. "I'm not sure if Lindsay's claiming it as well. She'd informed me that if we scored, that's what we'd do. So I just went through with it after my little celebration. But it was entertaining. I believe it made a message to the sidelines. It was fun," she said. Then, in number 7, Marta Vieira da Silva. Marta Vieira da Silva is a Brazilian footballer. She holds the record for most goals scored in FIFA World Cup competitions with 17 goals. She is also the first player of any gender to score in 5 World Shout, who had to struggle for the opportunity to play soccer as a child, raced towards a sideline camera, clutching the badge on her jersey, before being surrounded by her teammates. At last, in number 11, Kajana Sungen, Thailand versus Sweden, but the Thailand captain scored her country's first goal of the tournament. Everyone watching was celebrating too. She raised her arms in the air while the team's general manager and main sponsor cried on the bench. Thailand was overpowered in all 3 tournament games, but this goal meant a lot to them, and they deserved it and they enjoyed it. In number 12, we have Khadijah Buchanan in the game Canada versus Cameroon. After heading the ball from a corner, she mimicked a basketball free throw, confusing everyone outside Canada. After the match, it all became clear when she confirmed it was a tribute to the Toronto Raptors, the only Canadian team. Okay guys, check out the next video. You won't believe what you're gonna see next. See you there.